Hi Pisces, and welcome to your reading by the Blessing Foundry. This reading is going to look at the recent past, the present, and the potential near future. We'll pull some cards for overall messages from the universe at the end to wrap it up as well. Let's see what we have for your messages here. So for the recent past, Pisces, we have the High Priestess, so that's definitely your energy. And we have the Six of Coins. So maybe using your intuition to understand how you can get that equal give and take, but then also having to stand your ground. So it seems as though there may have been in your recent past a situation where you felt that you had to maintain your boundaries in order to get your fair share. We'll get some clarification for this as well. In your present, you might be having some decision to make, or you might be awakening to a truth. And then we have the Knight of Swords. So there may in fact be a harsh truth that's coming in rather rapidly. And then we have the Three of Wands. So maybe that truth that's coming in, that's giving you that clarity, is making you go in a new direction, or making you, figure out a different pathway for yourself. For your near future, we have the Four of Cups. So it seems as though there might have been some wishful thinking, or maybe even some disillusionment that took place. Then we have an Ace of Wands, moving towards some new beginning. And then we have the Two of Wands, so making a choice. So overall, Pisces, what we're seeing here again, in your recent past, your intuition, I think, was guiding you on where you were not getting your fair share. So you stood your ground in order to make sure that you were in fact getting reciprocity or equal reciprocity. However, that led to your current present, where you made a decision and you may have had to give somebody some type of harsh truth as a result of a situation where you stood your ground and stated that you were not in fact getting an equal give and take, or as somebody may have been portraying it, it was not actually in truth, the truth according to your experience and your intuition. So here you very rapidly woke, or saw the truth in this situation, and you decided to explore different opportunities. And the Two of Wands that we see here is a choice that has been made. And in this Three of Wands, we are at the edge of having made the choice and ready to go forward with that choice. So in your current energy right now, it seems as though there's a decision being made, an action taking place in order to move forward from this situation where you stood your ground, listened to your intuition, and really fought for yourself in order to get equal give and take. And really what you saw as an outcome of this is realizing that the situation you were dealing with in the past here, where you were not receiving your equal share or equal give and take, you came to terms with the fact that you might never get what you were looking for out of the situation. So you decided to manifest something new. You decided to make a choice and face the harsh reality of the situation. And now you're looking into the horizon, you're on the edge and waiting for your new beginning. And the reason why is, as you go into the future, you're going to have some apathy about what you've experienced in the past, but then you're also going to be, as you look at the different cups that were around you, that none of them satisfied you, you didn't get your equal give and take, you saw the harsh truth of the reality of it, and then you're going to come face to face with the disappointment and disillusionment, and in some respects even apathy of having tried, having put in the good fight. You fought the good fight to try to get balance in the situation, to have your fair share, to use your higher wisdom and higher knowledge. You were truthful about the situation. You have the judgment, so you had that clarity, and you took the right action, even though it might have been the harsh action, and it made you go to a place where you had to move beyond the situation in the past to head towards growth and expansion. So then you're dealing with the feelings of apathy, the feelings of moving on from that. towards your new beginning. And here, Pisces, we are in fact seeing the genesis of a new beginning in the near-term future, but this too is going to present you with a new choice, a set of choices for your new beginning, and what you want to manifest. So what we're going to do now is pull a couple clarification cards to see what else we might need to know about this message. Spirit, please show Pisces what they need to know about this message. What was the Six of Pentacles? What is the Six of Pentacles in the past where where Pisces may not have been getting their fair share? So here, no, you want this or not? Okay. So here, you were trying to have a new beginning, but it was not equal. We see a hand put out, and I get the sharp sense that this was, in fact, your hand, that you were extending generosity, you were extending some type of offer. This is your hand putting this coin in this scale. And the contribution that was coming from this was, in fact, from you. And we see that here, Pisces. We see that this contribution was from you, and that you were standing your ground in order to get, equality in this situation. But as you went forward, you realized that, I'm trying to have a positive turn of events here. And the more I try and the more I assert my independence, things are getting, cloudier and cloudier and more dismal, honestly. And I'm standing my ground, but things are just not coming. And perhaps you were dealing with a masculine fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. It doesn't have to be. But really what you ended up realizing is when you stood your ground and stood in your truth and worked to try to get equal give and take, what you saw out of this darkness came the truth of the situation, that this person you were dealing with and trying to get that equal reciprocity, this person or situation only really cared about themselves. They were only interested and invested in what they cared about. And at first, when you were standing your ground and trying to get this equal reciprocity and equal give and take, you may not have seen that right away. But overall, they were focused. They were focused on you, Pisces, and they were focused on what they could benefit from you because they saw you as this beautiful, luxurious Nine of Pentacles that had things to give, and by all means, they took it. So now we're going to switch to this deck and look at this decision that you made as a result of this experience. So Spirit, please show Pisces what they need to know about this decision to move forward, this decision and this clarity in the present. Please show Pisces what they need to know about this Knight of Swords. What was this action? Well, no, let's start with this Judgment. What was this Judgment card? What was this decision or awakening that came in the present time or near term? Again, the energy is on a spectrum, so it may have already happened, or it may be happening, or will soon happen. But what is this Judgment card for Pisces, please? What is this Judgment card for Pisces in this situation, please, Spirit? Oops, hold on. So for some of you, Pisces, you may have made the clear decision. So here we have Judgment as a decision, as we were saying, reading it as a decision, to face the truth and go in a different direction. And here, in fact, we do see, making the decision to leave a situation that was really causing you harm. And maybe for some of you, there was a third party situation, or maybe a person was self-indulging in behaviors that, were bringing you down, but lifting them up. And what is this Knight of Swords, please, Spirit? What is this Knight of Swords for Pisces? What do you want Pisces to know about this Knight of Swords? What do you want Pisces to know about this Knight of Swords, please? What is this Knight of Swords? So what we're seeing here is an offer. So this person may have been in the past baiting you with an offer, but as you saw the truth and got clarity of the situation that was actually causing you harm, while the other person celebrated and rejoiced and went on their merry way, they may have even been celebrating with other people, you became wise to the truth of their offer. And what is this Three of Wands, please, Spirit? What is this Three of Wands for Pisces? What do you want Pisces to know about this Three of Wands? So you're definitely having the discernment and truth here and awakening. So you're realizing that you're just gonna, if you want any type of commitment or any kind of traditional structure or any type of reliable situation, you realize that you have to move forward because it's not going to be had in this past situation. And then Spirit, please clarify this future for Pisces, or this near-term future. What is this Four of Cups, please? What is this Four of Cups for Pisces? What do you want Pisces to know about this Four of Cups? What is this Four of Cups for Pisces, please, Spirit? What is this Four of Cups for Pisces, please? So we have the Five of Wands. So we have, you know, arguments and disputes and just a lot of chaos that we're seeing that were generated within the situation. You know, originally you might have doubted your intuition and doubted your gut feeling, but you were feeling as though you weren't getting that equal give and take, and you really, you know, were standing your ground and standing in your power and your courage in order to try to move forward to get what you want. But, you know, you were against the odds because this person was only interested in taking from you or having the benefit of you, and you didn't necessarily see that at first. But then you awoken to the truth that you were actually having harm done to you by investing and staying in this situation, and you realize that any type of offer or thing they were bringing to the table was effectively false. And if you wanted something stable, something concrete, you had to go elsewhere. So now as we move into the future, you're reflecting back on the difficulties, on the chaos that this person or situation may have brought into your life. And it seems as though there was quite a bit of chaos. And what is this Ace of Wands for Pisces? What do you want Pisces to know about this Ace of Wands? I mean, you're ready for this passionate new beginning. We see the fire dragon in this, and the growth off the wand. You've been through it, and you've put in a lot of energy. You invested a lot of energy and a lot of time, but then you understood that it was a wasted investment. What is this Ace of Wands for Pisces? What do you want Pisces to know about this Ace of Wands, please, Spirit? What is this Ace of Wands for Pisces? What is this Ace of Wands? Okay, so we have here, Pisces, you're showing up again as a high priestess. You know, you're understanding that in order to get your happiness, you intuitively know, and not even intuitively, you just know from the experience that you had, that in order to pursue your happiness, you need to end what has occurred in the past. And your intuition has probably been telling you for a while, but here in the center of the reading, we have the Knight of Swords, which is that harsh truth, which is that taking action. And what is this Two of Wands, please, Spirit? What do you want Pisces to know about this Two of Wands? What do you want Pisces to know about this Two of Wands, please? What is this Two of Wands? What do you want Pisces to... Okay, hold on, guys. What is this Two of Wands for Pisces, please? I mean, you're definitely moving forward from this situation, or you soon will be. What is this Two of Wands, please, Spirit? What do you want Pisces to know about this Two of Wands? So, yeah, Pisces, you're focused now on... Hold on one second. Your focus is now understanding that the arguments and chaos, you see clearly what has been occurring and why it has been bringing you down, because this person or this situation was only introducing chaos into your life. And at first, in the past, you might have been blind to it. In some cases, maybe you just chose to because you were hopeful. You know, that just happens. There's nothing wrong with having hope. However, sometimes it just doesn't work out as we would like, right? And you understood the dynamic in the situation, and you faced the truth of it, that if you continue to allow it, you would just continue to be injured more and battered, while this other person was off celebrating their life and giving you false offers of hope and commitment. So you understood that this chaos, you really, I don't want to say you became, no, that's not right. I was going to say, maybe this might resonate with one or two of you. You became numb to the chaos and almost apathetic, but after a while you realized that, you know, you had to make a different choice. You were sitting around, so you said, your intuition started kicking in and said, in order for me to have my new beginning, I need to move towards my happiness and follow my intuition. So I need to make an end to the situation, which is what we have here with this 10 of Swords. And then what we have now is, as you make this decision to move forward, what you're moving forward towards is your emotional security and stability. You're moving towards something really concrete and grounded that's going to be extremely emotionally fulfilling for you. And so these really are going hand in hand. You're making the choice. The new beginning you're going to have is to make the choice to leave this situation behind, leave the worst behind you, leave this person's situation that's not working behind you, and to, you know, follow your heart, follow your truth and your passion towards that security, material security and stability that they were offering you as a false hope, but that you are actually going to deliver as a concrete, tangible thing in your own life. You are now becoming your own Knight of Cups. You are your own knight in shining armor, Pisces. Spirit, please give Pisces one card for the overall message of this reading, please. One card for the overall message of this reading for Pisces. One card for the overall message. Maybe I can squish this down for you guys to see it a little better. Hopefully that helps. You can at least see. Hold on. Oopsies. There we go. One card for the overall message of this reading for Pisces, please, Spirit. One card for the overall message of this. Wow. Okay. So we have material, spiritual prosperity, and okay, they want me to read them all, and it's a lot of them, so hang on. So in my right ear just started ringing. It's not the high pitch or a very low, it's a moderate. So this is your guides saying when it's the angels and archangels, it's an extremely high pitch, but when it's our guides or whatnot, it's more of a moderate tone. And when it's something very low vibrational, then I get a low tone, which is telling me no. But anyway, what we're seeing here is, as you make this decision to end this past situation that was bringing you harm and bringing you down, you're moving towards your emotional fulfillment and your security. And Spirit is reinforcing the fact that here you're going to have your material and spiritual prosperity. You're going to move into the Empress. Before, you were the Nine of Pentacles, Pisces. You know, you were here, you were independent, self-reliant, you know, again, apply it to your situation. And you were still offering, you know, you may have, even if you weren't in a position to give before, you still behaved as though you had enough to give. For some of you, it even depleted you and brought you into this darkness, which this person, by the way, or this situation didn't even notice, right? So you're going to have material and spiritual prosperity, which is going to bring you from the Nine of Pentacles up into the Empress. And the reason this happened is, you know, because we had this huge disruption, you know, this difficulty where it forced you out of your comfort zone to stand your ground and to see with keen discernment that you want equal give and take. From not having something, you realize exactly what you want, and you had the clarity to stand up for yourself and to move out of this, you know, wounded warrior posture. So with that, you're going to have positive movement forward because you did in fact face the truth of the situation, which is going to move you towards your true destiny, which is prosperity beginning. So this is what I have for you, Pisces. I hope you like it. Let me know in the comments if you like this type of reading, and I'll do them more. So that is what I have. God bless.